The promised Messiah and founder of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Hazrat Mirza Ahmad, peace be upon him, established the institution of the annual convention of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, the Jalsa Salana. This spiritual gathering was conceived for the spiritual uplift of convening members of the community in a 3-day event of brotherhood, prayer, and praise to the Almighty. The first Jalsa Salana took place in Qadian, a small village of the Punjab, in 1891. The inaugural convention was attended by a modest 75 members and has grown over the last century, hosted in over 26 countries around the world, some of which accommodate for over 40,000 members. On Saturday, 29 December 2012, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in India held their 121st Jalsa Salana in Qadian. The tri-day event hosted over 18,000 members of the community, presenting a cornucopia of spiritually enlightening addresses. This year's Jalsa presented the theme of the beauties of the Holy Prophet of Islam, Hazrat Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. The final day was blessed with the presence and absentia of the worldwide head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah strengthen his hands, from London via satellite broadcast. A parallel event was held to the Qadian Jalsa, hosted in the Tahir Hall of the Baitul Futuh mosque in London. Some 4,000 members of the UK community attended the concluding address of the Jalsa, presided by His Holiness. The session began with a recitation of the Holy Quran by the Imam of the Baitul Futuh mosque, Maulana Naseem Ahmad Wajah. Following this, a Persian poem written by the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, on the beauties of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was presented by Mr. Sayyid Ashik Hussain. Another poem written by the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, was recited in Urdu by Mr. Hafiz Ahmad. The highlight of the event was the concluding address given by His Holiness, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah strengthen his hands. His Holiness addressed the members of the Qadian Jalsa and the international community as a whole via the satellite broadcast on MT International. His Holiness began by expunging the misconceptions about the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, as a prophet and Messiah of the age. He cited some of the common allegations against the founder of the community and gave examples of his teaching and practice, and displayed his ardent love and respect for the Prophet of Islam. Quoting the words of the promised Messiah, Hazrat Mirza Ahmad, may peace be upon him, His Holiness expounded the high status of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, how only the noble character of the perfect servant of Allah Almighty could possibly turn the primordial idolaters of Mecca into the spiritually blessed companions of the Prophet, subhanallah.
अल-बलाग में हज़रत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के बाद एहसानात का जिक्र करते हुए हज़रत मसीह अलैहिस्सलाम फरमाते हैं, जिसका तर्जुमा ये है अरबी से कि उसने हमारे लिए एक ऐसा रसूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम भेजा जो करीम है, यानी अल्लाह ताला ने हमारे लिए एक ऐसा रसूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम भेजा जो करीम है, तमाम अमूर खैर में साहिब कमाल है, कमालात के तमाम अनवा में हर रंग में सबकत ले जाने वाला है, तमाम रसूलों और नबियों का ख़ातम है, उम्मुल क़ुरा में आने वाला मऊद नबी जो सचमुच मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम है, क्योंकि उसके फैज़ याबों की ज़ुबानें हर वक्त उसकी सताइश से तर रहती हैं और वो इस रूह से भी कामिल सताइश का मुस्तहिक है कि उसने उम्मत की खातिर इंतहाई मुशक्क़त व मेहनत अपने ऊपर ली और दीन की इमारत को बुलंद किया, और इसलिए भी कि वो हमारे लिए एक रोशन और ताबां किताब लाया, और इसलिए भी कि उसे अपने खुदावंद रब्बुल आलमीन के पैगामों के पहुँचाने में हमारे लिए तरह तरह की ईज़ाओं का निशाना बनना पड़ा। फिर इसलिए भी कि जो कुछ पहली किताबों में नातमाम और नाकस रहा था, उसे आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने कामिल किया।
His Holiness mentioned that as the end of the Jalsa and also the end of the year, the community should spend this blessed time in additional prayer to the Almighty, that may He grant the community the ability to successfully spread the message of true Islam and the noble character of the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. His Holiness said, whether in Europe, Asia, or America, whether in government, in their parliaments, councils, or their schools, it is the responsibility of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community to go to every place and every person and propagate the true teaching of Islam Ahmadiyyat and the teaching of the Holy Prophet of Islam, Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. His Holiness concluded the Jalsa with a fervent congregational silent prayer, after which members of the Qadian Jalsa presented poems in Urdu and Bangla in celebration of the Jalsa. This is MT International UK Studios reporting from London.